Telford in 18th, Tamworth 7th in the National North. Telford buoyed by that draw against Fylde last Saturday, and Lee Hughes scoring being the difference really. You look at the stats and Telford just have not had somebody who has stood up when it comes to scoring goals. Their defensive record is still one of the best in the league, but scoring goals has been an issue. We know that, and maybe Lee Hughes joining the club will solve that problem. Steve Humbles is alongside me as always here on BBC Radio Shropshire, on DAB and online. Steve, a very good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And let's concentrate on Lee Hughes, the footballer, today. What difference did he make last week?
Oh, just everything really, Nick, about his performance and what he brings to this team. The goals are the obvious thing, aren't they? That's the one that stands out.
And Worcester. The referee today is Darren Strain, and we are about to get underway. A glorious day here, blue skies and sunshine. Does feel like spring, and Telford kick from our left.
The ability or the quality that John Paul Kissick brings to this Telford team, but going away to the league leaders, he wanted to shore up the midfield, and that's exactly what he did.
Here is Kissick now, out towards Dielna, who leaves it for Hyam on that left wing. Back in field to Dielna again. Whipped in the Frenchman, and Hughes with the header. Straight to the away team. And worked back down the line. Cross is whipped in, and Irwin catches it on his far post. Samuels scuffs his cross. Tamworth get it clear again. It's route one. They're looking for Newton again, who gets the wrong side of Hyam, but Irwin helps out his left back and then makes his run. Kissick waits for Samuels on the overlap on this near right-hand side. Telford have plenty of players waiting here, and Jones gets past the defender, chipped in. Dielna, shot blocked. Still a chance there for Dielna, the Frenchman. He keeps it under control, and he gets the corner away from goal, and it's a promising start. Royal plays it square to Ray. Now Kissick, early ball. Hughes, one-touch football. Backheel by Jones. Here's Kissick now. Lovely. Can they finish it off? Jones! Oh, his shot is blocked. But that was some scintillating football from Telford. Protects the ball on the halfway line to McCone.
Yeah, it's very much, isn't it? Royal and Ray, if you look at those two, interestingly, they are basically staying in a line together.
Good move. Here's Ray to Kissick. Chance to shoot. Tight angle, though. He decides not to. Back heel. Samuels! And a good cross. The referee blows his whistle. 0-0. Whipped in. Too high, maybe. No, it's in! McCone on the back post. Telford draw first blood, and they fully deserve it. Lovely deep ball in. Initially it looked like he was aiming for Hughes on the penalty spot, but McCone ghosted in and finished it off. Telford 1, Tamworth 0. And now Morley back in again, and Haven deals with it at the near post. But now Deeney feeds it back in, and Newton goes looking for a penalty. And no way was there contact there between him and Hyam. The broken trumpet is here again today. It only makes one appearance every game. Whipped in, punch clear by Irwin, back in again. And a deflected shot into the side netting. The quarter-finals, but that was back in 1914. Free kick for Tamworth, just drifts harmlessly away. Again, here's Dielna down the left channel. Hughes breaks off. He points to where he wants it, but that's a fantastic challenge by Clark. Just as Dielna was looking to pass that forwards at Shrewsbury Town and missed out in 2007 when he was meant to be starting at Wembley in the playoff final against Bristol Rovers and got injured in the warm-up.
Soft corner as well, wasn't it? Paul McComb needed a call there. In-swinger, dealt with by Hyam. Jumping high at the near post and heads it clear, and Dielna tackles Deeney, and he opens up for Dielna. It's on his wrong foot, but a good Cruyff turn, and finds Hughes. The flag goes up, and Hughes waited for as long as he could there.
It will be a free kick, but he waited and waited. What Telford are doing well is that they're getting players around Lee Hughes. At times when Hibbert's played in that role, he's been isolated. He's good at holding it up, but he hasn't had people around him. Telford have had that today, especially Jones.
Yeah, they have. And again, it comes back to the way they've set up with having those two, as the half-time whistle goes, having those two holding midfield players. They have been able to provide the protection for the two central defenders.
The floodlights are on. One of those strange occurrences where the floodlights are on, but the sun is shining brightly just on part of the ground. We are underway. Telford kicking from our right to left in this second half. White shirts, navy blue takes it. I wonder if he'll have a shot on goal here. He does. He hits it firm and straight at Irwin, who catches it. Are losing as well, so they would drop a place below Telford. Long ball into the Telford half as Irwin came and clattered into one of his own defenders and the striker. Covering on the line there is Haven. Right as well. At Bradford Park Avenue are leading at the Leeton. Late challenge by Green, and he will go. If it's a second yellow card, he's in trouble here. I didn't think it was as bad as people around us were making out. I thought he got the ball.
No, I think I'm not sure whether was it Green who was booked in the first half. I'm not 100% certain. If he was, he's in big trouble because I think that's a yellow card offence. The worst bit about it is he's just got away with the late tackle in the penalty box. That's what's so criminal about the foul, really, from Paul Green. I think
some treatment here for Jack Ray on the halfway line. And it is a yellow card. And as Diona down the line, Jones makes a move and Kissick provides an option just short of Hyam there. And Kissick with a good challenge, brave challenge by Kissick into Royal. Now they switch it out to the right and they've got room here. Samuels feeds it in and Kissick looked to drag it forwards. Wrong option. Slightly blindsided, needed a call from somebody around him. At the other end, Newton finds Dyer, just wide. He looks for a foul, he won't get it, but Telford release the ball down the left, and here is Lee Hughes onto the edge of the penalty area. Weaving in and out, and back heels it to Diona, dead ball line, into the near post, and surely that's the keeper's ball.
A decent ball in, but really surprising.
Yeah, suddenly Telford had two players, didn't they, in that space. Here's Diona again. Back to Hyam on the overlap. He keeps it in, but in doing so can only just clip it into the keeper's hand. Nicky Law is leaving. Has he left already?
Yeah, he's left already. His last game was it last week or the week before? I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Salford beating Stalybridge by 1-0. Diona goes for goal. Wasn't too far away. From a long way out there, Diona. Altrincham are 0-0 with Harrogate at home. But Altringham's so far behind. They haven't reached double figures, which is astonishing where you look at some of the players that they've got in their squad. They are 21 points adrift of safety in the National North. It's staggering, really, when you look at it. You break it down even further. They've only won once this season. Telford had that good win there, didn't they, with Bradley Reid scoring. Here's Diona into the box at the other end and flashes it into the side netting.
More attacking formation.
Morley with that free kick. Header just wide. Well, they lost their man. It was Newton to keep it in play here. And Hughes still has it here. Good cross in towards Royal. Falls for Diona. Kicks it wide. Well, it was a golden chance. They lose it in midfield though, and Briscoe just shoves Ray off the ball into Fox on the edge of that penalty area. Heavy pass from him. The fullback is struggling to get this cross in, does well. Deflected, punch clear by Irwin. Falls for Briscoe. Chance on the left edge. Newton wanted too much time. He wanted it onto his right foot. First time he would have had a really good chance. Still Tamworth piling the pressure on here, and McCone heads it away. Paul McCone with a first half goal, and Telford on top here. As now a ball is played through to Hodge. Has the keeper brought him down? Hughes shoots, and it's just wide. Good prospect is Elliot Hodge. Dielna's corner. And the keeper had to catch it over his head and nearly misjudged that one.
What I've allowed Telford to do in that holding midfield is just allow the likes of Jones and Kissick, etc., to push on. It's allowed Telford to play this formation, so I'd probably go
Tamworth on the left, cross is whipped in, headed away by Ray. Not far enough though, another shot. And a good save by Irwin. Hard to get it through that wall. Went for placement, it goes high and wide. Are you changing your mind?
Not on the strength of that free kick, no.
A minute to go of added on time. Flat ball in, headed away by Ray. Dielna's looking leggy, another shot, save from Irwin. Wonderful one-handed save, just to tip it up in the air. It was swirling from Morley's shot, wasn't it? It was looked like it was dipping into the top corner.
Yeah,
Dielna on the halfway line, looking for Hodge. And now the referee does look at his stopwatch again. And there we go, massive win. Big win in Telford season to beat a team like Tamworth as well by 1-0 to build on that important draw against the league leaders Fylde last week. It has been a very good 7 days for AFC Telford United.